Testing, check 1, 2. Show number 239, Annealer reveal. Over and out. Over and into the show. Here we go, folks. This is a beautiful morning here at the Glass Academy. It's ice cold. This morning I just got out my car gloves. And I got 2 sets of them, the slim boys and the thick boys, so that on a day like today, it's still kind of cooling down. I can wear the slim boys and have good traction on the steering wheel, but if it gets real radical and it's one of those frozen car door days, the kind of days that Oliver may break the handle off of the door when he's trying to open up the vehicle, I will double glove it and have really good warmth upon my fingers. You're never worried about warmth in the glass shop upon your fingers because we're working with 2,000 degree glass. And because of that, the colors that we were working with on Tuesday's show, which has had great turnout, we've got a lot of people watching, and anybody who's new to the show, we appreciate you and thanks for joining us. The color doesn't show true while the glass is at a molten state. So when we do have the opportunity a couple days later to take a video and show you guys what the pieces look like live and in person in their true colors, we will turn on the LED flashlight and get some up-close shots of this glass for you. So let's do that now. We're going to start off with the warmer-upper, folks, and take a look. And this wasn't hardly a warmer-upper. We were already warm. This was a piece for one of Michelle's good friends. She said white, gold, and it was specifically needed to be beautiful. So that's what we did here. And Oliver, we talked about on the show, brought an incredible stem right off the bat. We didn't put any gold on the outside of the stem, so it's a little bit of a tricky move because you have to shape the stem differently. Typically, when you go into a tray of color, it acts upon the glass and cools it down and shapes it up a certain way that you're used to with making stems. But in having clear on the outside, it's a different process. We don't do it often, and the white in the core looks just absolutely gorgeous. Pulls the white out of the body, and this is a top-notcher pumpkin, folks. Delinquent, as one might say. Delinquent. Number 2, we jumped right into one of the craziest mugs made this year, I might say. We've got some really cool custom orders coming up here in the near future, but this one was and said, today's Halloween, we got to make a witch's hat sipping mug. And now this is a ultra real bone. If you didn't watch the show, you may think that somehow we had glass able to stick to a real live femur bone, but really we beautiful texture on it. It holds like a beauty, and it has this witch's brew stirring straw that was made to match, and it goes right in there like this. And if you had, we were talking about Oliver's soup the other day, some kind of nice thick sludge, a witch's sludge, you could sip that right up in there. Beautiful thing, beautiful piece. That piece is for sale still. Then we had this one, which no sale went. This is orange and black, out of control, bar color, encased glossy, matte finish, optic twisted handle, witch's hat on. Number 239er, and this is just out of control. It's a large in the hand. Katrina likes to make smoothies. She rotates her mugs out and has a whole display in her kitchen. I'm not sure if I could guess when this one's going to get pulled out each year, but maybe you guys can. Finish it up, we did the giveaway piece. This was last week. This beautiful Rupert's Drop recycled tumbler. You can enter to win these by sending your answer to each week's giveaway question to to enews@glassacademy.com. That's the email address that you send your answer to. Here is this week's question. You've got until next Tuesday to enter. If you could create a custom glass Halloween decoration, what would it be? What element or themes would you include? Now, Matt doesn't have a mic today, but he said he'd make a custom glass bat hanging upside down in his house. It sounds pretty cool. I honestly haven't even had a chance to think about the question. I've just been reading it off of that piece of whiteboard. So I'll think about that, let you guys know next week. But enter that, enews@glassacademy.com. Next week's giveaway is going to be this amazing candy corn piece. And it didn't look like candy corn while we were on the show. It was dark in color, and it was a little bit stormy and a little bit weird, but certified candy corn quality, folks. And if you're interested in having your own glass jumbo candy corn, don't let your children gnaw on it. You guys can win this by entering the giveaway. There's a couple pieces left for sale. We wanted to show you this display right here. If you get a pumpkin like this, the reason we make curls, and they're fairly cheap when it comes to glass products, low in cost for you guys as an accent piece. They look incredible around a pumpkin, maybe a couple plastic or real leaves around it, a couple bling and golden curls, and then maybe, you know, purple leaf in there. We got glass leaves. These are available on the website. Shipping is included on all of the Gathering Point products. So that set of 3 leaves, number 10 right there. You can pick it up if you're local, but we know you're not local. All of you guys, we're in Dearborn, Michigan. We got people watching from all over. Included and available for those in the U.S. Unfortunately, that's next week. We got some amazing custom orders lined up on the November 7th for Tuesday's show, 6 to 8 p.m., YouTube and Facebook. And then November 14th is our super holiday show. So we've started production now to get all kinds of one and done beautiful holiday themed pieces. We're talking penguins, snowmen, pine trees, ornaments. It's going to be a really beautiful, elaborate show. Extended, it'll be a 3-hour show, and VIPs will have some special perks as well. Those are the people that pay $5.99, $4.99 a month on YouTube for special perks and to be patrons of the Glass Academy. So we appreciate you guys all very much. I'm going to give you some up-close shots, or let Matt take some up-close shots, and I'll shut you guys down. But have a beautiful, beautiful day, and hope you're enjoying this harvest theme situation.